Hello everyone, it's me Mario again. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a review for this new singing Jasmine doll released for the live action Aladdin, and also we'll be taking a look at these two little figurines. I found these at Target. These are all by Hasbro, of course, and the retail price for Jasmine is $19.99, and for the two little figurines they're $5 each for something. So that makes it 5. Now let's first take a look at them and then we'll get to the doll, which is the most important part of this review, of course. So here we have Genie and Aladdin, and they also did two different versions of Jasmine, which you can check out on my other review for with the doll. But yeah, these are really cute. They're tiny. They're about 2 inches tall. So they're really little, and you'll see that when they're next to the doll later. But I think they're super cute. They kind of look like the big dolls, just small versions of them. But they're cute and the packaging is really nice. I almost don't want to open them because it has the little lamp on the top and they're just really cute. So yeah, let's do this and fast forward. So you can see, I'm very impatient. So I just like break everything because I'm not keeping the box, obviously. So, So here we have Genie, which is being played by Will Smith in the new live action movie. And I think that by looking at the figurine right away, you can tell that it's Will Smith. For being so tiny, they really did a good job on the face. I think he looks super cute, super animated, super Will Smith, of course. He does have some articulation for being that tiny, as you can see. His hands and feet move, and the head moves as well. Now, the paint job on this is pretty awesome. I went through when I was at Target, I was looking, and pretty much all of them looked good. Not even one of them had a defect. So I just picked I picked whichever because they were all good. And now we, of course, have the main guy, Mr. Aladdin. And I think he looks really cute too. He's probably my least favorite out of all the little figurines. Which, again, it means I like him, but he's just my least favorite. His face is a little weird looking, but I think he's still kind of cute. His head moves, arms move up and down, and the feet move as well. I wish that they did another version of him as Prince Ali, so that Jasmine has two different versions, Since there's two of Jasmine, it would be cute to have two Aladdins. And now let's take a look at the main event of this review, which is, of course, the Jasmine doll. Now, this is a singing doll. It says that it sings a whole new world. Here we go. Let's hear it. There you have it. I think she sounds awesome. That is, of course, just a short sample version that you hear when the doll's in the box. Once you take her out, it will be a longer version, and we'll hear that later on towards the end of the video. Now, the back of the box is beautiful. It says, "A whole new world, Jasmine." Jasmine is a beautiful, headstrong princess determined to have a say in who she marries and how she lives her life. Now, that is pretty much the description on all the Jasmine dolls. We have a picture here of our beautiful Naomi Scott, who is playing Jasmine in the live action movie. And here we have Princess Jasmine out of the box, and I think she looks pretty cool. Let's take a closer look at her face. And as I said in my other Jasmine review, a lot of people have issues with the size of Hasbro's dolls' heads. And I agree the heads could be a little bit smaller. But I think that overall, they did manage to capture Naomi Scott. She looks more cartoony, but I think her nose and her lips are perfect. And it makes her really pretty. I think she's really pretty. I love the thick eyebrows. I love the brown eyes. She even has this amazing highlight on her cheeks, which looks so realistic to a human. Obviously, if her head was a little bit smaller, she would be perfect, but I really do like her. Now, she does have her jewelry. It's very simple, plastic molded, and it's not painted. It would be really nice if you go ahead and paint that. You talented people, you can do that. I love the crown. I think the crown is very accurate. It just needs a little bit of green paint job in there. It's strapped down with a little rubber band, which I'm not going to be removing because, I'm just going to display her like this on my new shelf. There we see her hair. It has the 3 little rubber bands, very simple. Now, of course, I know a lot of people don't like the molded tops. I don't either. I am not a fan of molded on clothing for a doll, but I'm going to let it slide for this one. Why? Because she's a singing doll. So I'm going to let it slide. I think for her, it's okay. I do appreciate that the outfit is accurate And they were able to do that because it's molded, obviously. So as much as I'm not a fan, I'm okay with it in this case. You see that she has the music box. That's where the sound comes out of. But the front part, I think it looks really nice. It actually looks pretty close to what it looks like in the movie. You know, of course, it's molded, but it still looks pretty good. Now, her pants are really nice. It does have this glitter that tends to fall off, so you have to be careful. But I do love the peacock feathers that were captured on there. And those are, of course, as you can see, fabric. Now she has her really nice pointy shoes. I love the shoes for this movie, and the outfits overall are going to be iconic. They gave her so many outfits. She has about 10 outfits in the movie. And this is, of course, the main one, you know, the whole new world outfit. Now, as you can see, her feet are actually articulated. Even though her arms aren't, her feet are. There you can see it. Her head is, of course, articulated as well. And then I forgot to show you earlier that you can remove the pants in case anyone is wondering. And it does have that little hole right there, right after her midsection, just to like make the pants fall in there. And there you can see that on her feet, she has the music box. Not the music box, sorry. That's not where you put the batteries. And here's some instructions that come with the doll. It just tells you that you press on the middle of her chest, and that's when she sings. And it has, let's see. Yeah, it's just a picture. Yeah, it's just like a little drawing of her, just telling you what to do. There you can see on her leg is where the battery goes. 3 batteries, actually. And now on the back, you can see on the top, it means that it's the full song, and on the star is the sample. So let's hear her. Wow, her voice is just perfect. She sounds so beautiful. I love her for the role. I always did since the beginning, but now that I hear the singing, I'm 100% convinced that she's going to steal the show. And I'm sure Genie and Aladdin are going to be great too, but I'm really looking forward to Jasmine. You know, we love the princesses here, so of course I'm looking forward to that. Now, again, this doll for $19, I think she's worth it only because of the singing feature and because her face is really pretty. I get it if you don't like molded tops, but again, in this case, it kind of makes sense because she has the singing mechanism and stuff. So I'm gonna let it slide. They could have done without it, but I'm gonna let it slide. Now, the little figurines are also really cute, and yeah, they're available at Target, Walmart, Amazon, and pretty much anywhere toys are sold. I hope that you liked the review and that it helped you decide whether to pass on her or not. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.